Well, it's the day after Thanksgiving, and we're visiting with John and Michelle and the boys. But John, the boys, and I are going to have a special morning trout fishing. More later. So we'll stop over at McDonald's. Well, here we are. Very high tide. Under the bridge. John got ready to back it in. Graham, don't let that fall off. Graham, don't let that fall off. That GPS. So you boys going out fishing alone? Y'all look like y'all know what you're doing. What are y'all, midgets? You guys look too small to be having your own boat. Y'all have a good time fishing. I hope you catch a big one. Are you sure you're dressed warm enough?
I'm sure.
You look like you double whammied. There comes a crabber up on the side. Well, Graham, could you tell me about where we're going? Oh, well, I'm glad you're informed. There's a nice little sailboat right there. The pelicans are... Look at that pelican coming up right behind us. John, there's a pelican about... Nice landing. Show me a landing. 3-point stance.
Landed. There's one we're about to run into.
Well, this guy's pulling up behind us close enough. Is this a no-wake zone, Mr. Corliss? Now those people they're going out to work on a Friday morning. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm going to really have to. It looks like Bucket City later on. Well, we're pulling in to Joey's bait house.
This is where we always...
Okay, here. Yo. Here. Watch out. Well, you and Papa can put that in there now. I got it. Very big old engines, aren't they? Yeah.
You don't want to dump them in there?
Yep. You want to take it right now? No, that's it.
in the mud minnows? We ought to have a couple in the bucket when we get around to it. This little blue thing is tied over on that side. Get the net up there, John.
Turn that in.
Let me just get a little fresh water in here.
That's fresh water in the thing, Dad.
Huh? I know, but I thought we'd just put a few in the bucket and then put the rest of them in there.
We could pick them back up and everything.
I know it, but they're a lot more difficult to get. Until we put the rest of them. Ready.
This whole river is that way down. That's not a bad thing.
Paul Bean's old house with the swing, with the slide. What is this little stretch called? Is there a name for it?
Turner's Creek.
Turner's Creek. Well, I'm turned around. Where did we put in it? Back this way?
Yeah. Back underneath that bridge.
Oh yeah, there's our bridge.
Jay, come on now.
Serious about catching some fish? I is ready. That's a cute little inlet. Well, we're anchored and we're in beautiful water. Well, John is helping Jonathan, and Papa's helping Graham. Red button, stop. Okay, we're about to catch a big one, so we just wanted to let you know. Up on the edge.
What?
Where Mr. White's fishing spot.
One of them. Think you feel that anchor out up here, Paul?
Yeah. You gonna try this area?
Yep.
Looking good. I like that point. See the right next to the land that you can see fins. What they're doing is they're trying to corral redfish, and then they're going to eat them. This is exactly, I've seen this many times. Look at them splashing.
How many are there?
It looks like there's at least 4 or 5
I see 2.
porpoise. No, there's one over on this corner. Look over on that corner.
No, and there's another one on the other.
Let's go in a little bit closer to them.
Yeah, there's the
One's
Yeah.
right there. One's right there.
Look at them moving the water over there. See, they are after redfish. I can tell you that right now. See them moving up. See all the fish swimming in the water?
Yeah.
Look at them. Look at them moving now. There's at least 2 of them. They're trying to corral them. And they're going to flip them up onto that oyster bed. Look at them moving, how fast they're moving now. When you see a fish flipped up onto the shore, you'll know what I'm talking about. That's certainly a honey hole with all those oyster shells. There's at least 3. Look at them right there. They're working together in unison. Why don't you see if we can get a little bit closer, John? Okay, we're moving in to get a little bit closer view of the redfish, of the porpoise splashing the redfish. You can see the splashing going on right in front of the oyster shells. They're circling around the redfish, or mullet. They may be mullet. They might be just throwing them. They're right next to the edge, aren't they? Look at there. There's one coming to the right here. Look down at the other end. They're definitely in action. They're moving out now.
Look at that bird up there. He keeps coming up underneath that bird.
Well, it looks like the porpoises have left the area. More later.
He's flying through there, though. She's going with the current. He didn't produce much of a wake, does he?
No, it sure does. Wow. That's more like a speedboat than anything, isn't it? Look, take 5. Did we start out fishing right here in the mouth?
No, we went that the other way.
Okay, Graham, good job. It's not the blue boat I was talking about.
It's at this boat ramp.
Dang, it's
Graham.
hard. Sir, stop.
That's a pretty view. Well, where the slide is where Paula Dean used to live in Savannah. Savannah Celebrities. And then Rainbow Row, beautifully painted for this time of day.
Ooh, dolphin. You missed him, Papa.
What?
A dolphin was over there.
Oh,
Papa.
really?
He'll come up any second. Come on, Dolphy. For me, please.
There's the...
There's
marina
no boat
over
on
there.
that boat, though. So how do they get around?
See that blue boat right there with 3 motors?
I don't see one with them.
I almost rammed it.
That blue one.
And that's where we bought the bait,
That's where you almost landed.
Hogan's Marina. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Every time I take a picture of the bird, it poops. And is that the boat ramp where, I mean the boat, and there's our boat ramp soon to be.
Our boat. That's like,
The
look,
dormer,
Sassy Sea.
Helen of Troy.
Look, Papa.
Wait a
See
second.
that boat over there? That red and gray one?
Yeah,
It's called Sassy Sea.
that's a catamaran
Sassy Catamaran?
or something like that. Okay, well, we're almost to the boat ramp.
Yes. Oh.
We're almost there. Almost home, Alabama.
Both at the end.
I bet we would have caught fish if we would have stayed right there and fished those pilings.
Just as much of luck, probably just as good a luck.
Well, I know we would have caught as many. Well, no fish, but a great time. Ready.